finally understand the importance of having spaces of silence to just listen to your thoughts. Meditation is so important, but it always seemed beyond me because my mind works so fast and so much. I didn't think I would be able to calm it to focus, but all I needed was a silent space. And everything makes sense. It's almost like spirit is there. Like it's how you can communicate with the universe, with nature, is just sitting in silence. You can hear everything. Your innermost thoughts are like a collection of everything you've experienced, and there's advice and guidance there. So you don't really need anything external. It's both at one time. The internal and the external meet inside of your mind, inside of your body. And unless you disconnect from other people, from media, from food, from taking in anything, you have to sit silently and go within. It's just all there. You don't have to go anywhere. It's right there. And until I disconnected from media and I disconnected from other people in my family and I disconnected from wanting to be or do anything other than myself in this moment, this present moment, I didn't understand it. And now I don't feel like I have to force myself to go meditate. All I have to do is go somewhere where no one is, just myself, and just listen. Sometimes I have to reframe things. So in my mind, it's not, let's go meditate. It's, I'm going to listen. Doing this media detox or this media fast is one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. It's tea time. It's rainy today. It's Friday. We do our groceries tomorrow. Fire's at therapy. My allergies are going crazy. I think we'll do Earl Grey. I like to stir the honey, the hot water, and the cinnamon together first and get that immersed really well. Then put my tea bag in. Art making tea. It's so bad. Pisces son won't even make any tea. He just wants me to make it for him. It's so annoying. It's different when you make it. Like I get it. Mother's love and all that. But boy, you way too difficult to be making all these special requests. Look at this guy. He's getting out his pool. Mm. My allergies have been really, really bad. I need to go pick up that new medicine that I don't want to take. It's going to help me sleep. It's a drowsy antihistamine. This is my therapist's answer to me not being able to sleep. And it's been about almost a year now that I've been complaining to her about not being able to sleep. So I gotta go get that. But Fire took my key because she can't find her keys, so now I can't leave because I don't want to get locked out. See the cycle of BS when people don't take care of their stuff. He is so fine. She's so lucky. I don't know. So I've been having flare ups on my face. Oh my gosh. I had to take fexofenadine, which is a non drowsy antihistamine. And I only take that when it gets so bad that I can't function, just constantly sneezing. And it's the face. It's when my face gets inflamed and broken out down here. That's when I have to take something. And then I have to use antibacterial cream that you usually put on a cut. I have to put that on my face. Witch hazel to calm it down, all types of stuff. So those people at Cyanotic sent me that machine. It's a face massager. So that also helps when you get inflamed. This is $100 machine. I couldn't believe they sent it to me. Like, have you seen my views? I don't know why they sent it to me, but hey, I'm grateful for it. So you just put the little, where's my glass piece? Here it is. the facial massage, the cupping. And that also helps get out any like impurities in your skin, and it helps move. It helps get your blood circulating. And this has helped me with my breakouts. So I'm going to do this. And yeah, I'm excited about that. So I've got to clean my face, then dry it. Then I'm going to clean it with witch hazel. And then I'm going to put on, there goes fire. I'm going to put cream, my cocoa butter, coconut oil, shea butter whip. I make that. And I'm going to use my oil also, my facial oil that I make. I'm going to use that, put it on here, and then I'm going to do a treatment.
You know she be keeping it because she don't be like, yeah, you can take some candy. That's
really?
what everybody else would do for their business. They would like, yeah, there's some candy, there's some tissues. She don't do none of that. She just let it sit there. And it's just like she don't. It's like, girl, nobody's about to sit here and ask you for no candy, girl. I'm not pressed for that little candy.
I want the massage.
Because if I take one of them, I'm taking all, girl. Them little candies ain't nothing.
That's what you did when we went to that other place.
That's what I be doing.
I was like, fire.
Who was that?
He was like, all right, my bad.
That's why I didn't go Halloween. You gonna let me go Halloween trick or treating?
If you going, we're all going. What you mean? At least me.
Okay, you wanna go with me?
Yeah, who I said I was gonna be? Diana Ross. I'm just gonna be the villain version of myself.
Yeah, me too.
What is so long?
We gonna go trick or treating in the suburbs. Mom, you was not going trick or treating with me. Stop that.
I really am.
No, you're not.
Oh, that's you disinviting me, or you saying I ain't gonna show up?
It just feels that's you not showing up.
No, I'm showing up because look, I have all these months to prepare. I know I'm going. Like I'm straight. I'm there.
You wanna go trick or treat?
I want to go I will go anywhere with you, Fire. If you was like, I got first class tickets to hell, as long as they first class tickets, we can go.
I don't like that at all. But Mom, I just want to buy some chocolate. Can we just buy like a pack of candy?
No, because I'm making all that stuff. Girl, I'm baking for the next 2 months.
Girl, nobody care about the next 2 months.
Brownies.
I'm talking about October.
I'm going to make candy. I want to make candy because I'm vegan and there's nothing out here that isn't like poisonous.
I'm talking about for me.
No, so, I'm going to make you vegan candy.
You going to make me vegan? Mom, I want vegan chocolate.
Yeah, it's not a problem. And then the chocolate covered dates and chocolate covered nuts, chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate covered blueberries, you're going to love it.
I need more than that.
What more do you want? I can make you bars. I can make you legit bars. We can buy the molds off of Amazon.
Okay.
No, I like the second one. I don't want a pulse. I want a massage. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, no.
I'm going to put it on.
I'm hungry now, so I'm ready to eat. I used all my energy out.
I don't know what I want to eat today. I was about to make your pancake mix, so I realized I didn't have any milk. It's half milk, half water. And the maple syrup isn't here either.
Do we have food stamps right now, though?
I mean, we do, but not enough to do anything with. I want to...
How much?
It's $7 left, but I want to...
That isn't enough to do anything.
Yeah, because you're not getting syrup. You're going to use maple syrup on your pancakes. It's going to be so good.
Girl,
you already agreed.
I'm so ready for my pancakes. You don't even know.
I'm excited for you. And then you're going to have eggs, and I'm going to make
I'm gonna have eggs.
potatoes.
You gonna make potatoes?
To go with the pancakes,
in
girl.
the morning?
Yes.
Girl,
that's our meal tomorrow. Because I'm going to have it delivered early. And then Saturday, that's so cute for a Saturday. And then we can watch The Last Unicorn.
When you getting
tomorrow morning?
No, Mom. When you getting groceries?
Tomorrow morning?
No, are you getting them?
When do I ever get groceries?
Or is they getting them?
No. They're getting delivered. I'm not waiting on them.
That's what I'm saying. So you're getting them.
Mm-hmm.
When do I ever get groceries?
Because it was given like grocery shop.
When do I ever buy groceries?
Say that around the wrong person. Oh, I gotta time this. I can't do it for more than 20 minutes. Okay, this is the perfect setting. I like it. It's number 5 on the second setting. That's the massage setting. I like it.
are doing it rough. Birdie, I always
And no,
tell
it
you,
seems that way,
stop
but I'm
coming
not.
near me.
It's not.
You always coming near me. Like, can't never just chill.
How you scared of a box turtle?
No, he just come too close. Why is you eye to eye? Like,
Because
the
that's
hell?
his spot.
No, it's not.
He
You
likes
see
to
me
crawl
chilling.
over
Like,
there.
he literally sees me chilling.
You could literally pick him up and move him somewhere else.
That would be the bully in me. Like,
The way you harass the cat, don't even try to act like you bullying. Because he'll come sit right where you were sitting and just sit there. So you about to take his spot. You let yourself get bullied by a box turtle, it's crazy.
I'm ready to see if he right doing.
Look, he's gonna be he crawls all on that thing. I don't know. He loves to climb. No, his fat tail will flip over. And then I gotta come to his rescue. Legs all in the air. Like you easy.
Your freaking stomach hurt. It been feeling like.
There's always something wrong with you, girl. There's nothing wrong with you.
Mom, it's always something wrong with me.
I rebuke it, Lord.
It's like, nah, it's never anything wrong with me. Only when there's something wrong with me. I practice me at first.
You act just like your brothers. There's really no difference.
They want that VZ so bad.
I'm tired of it. They want to be me so bad. Stealing my socks. Girl, nobody wants to be a Capricorn. You don't even want to be a Capricorn. You want to be an Aquarius so bad. Like, that's not cute either. Oh my God, this feels good. But not above 5. Above 5, it hurts. But this is good. This is so calming. And I did my eye massager last night. That's how I went to sleep. Saying damn in church in the same sense is crazy.
That is crazy.
You're a heathen. It's like your daddy.
But I was like, I'm tired of seeing.
And you're hating because you want a church. So I don't know why you hating on them. Maybe you want to go to that church.
No, I'm just saying, like, everybody goes to this church. That mean that girl that I got beef with know this girl. Ugh, this one,
You don't have no real beef. You have no real beef in your
life.
life.
I wanted to invite to my party. She on Capricorn like you, like.
Dry. Capricorns are dry. At least y'all responsible. I'll give you that.
That's okay. That be my first and last fight in life. I promise you that.
You don't beat people up, man.
Luck on her side. Cause I ain't beating, girl. I'm hurting. You gonna be bleeding when I walk away. But let me stop, cause I've been seeing a whole bunch of people getting cases on them lately for that same thing. So
Yeah, you need to keep your hands to yourself.
I be forgetting that you can.
Unless you want to go to jail.
Take people to court for that and tell it. You can go to jail.
It's called emotional regulation. You can't talk about it calmly, walk away. Because you might end up looking a fool or somebody good old world star. Not unless they got money you can sue. Otherwise, what's the point in getting hurt? Unless there's a check behind it, I don't see a point.
Who's getting hurt? Did that one time and then you be out, sis. Out like a light.
It's crazy. Oh my God, I ate those pinto beans last night with some fried tortillas. Oh my God, I had no business eating that at 1 o'clock in the morning, but it was so good. Oh my God. I know there's already 3 bags of grapes in the freezer. I'm taking grapes off the grocery list. You won't get new ones until you eat the ones that's already in there. I know that much. Now that that's done, I have to clean with witch hazel. I didn't put the witch hazel on first, like I said I was going to, because you're supposed to do that after. But I'm going to wash my face again because it may have sucked out some stuff. And then I'm going to do the witch hazel. No, I'll do the witch hazel and then I'll wash it. And then I'll dry it and moisturize it again. That's what we're going to do. I'm also going to wash this. As you see, it's got oil in it. So you want to keep this clean. This witch hazel has a little bit of alcohol in it. That's why I like it. I need a little bit of zing to my stuff. It's Amazon Basics brand. I don't really like doing Amazon when it comes to like food and stuff, but they have good trash bags. And so far, the Switch Hazel, I like it. But I don't know. When it comes to food, I think they have like Happy Belly or something. I don't know what brand they use. When I look at it, the logo, it just gives me uncomfortable feelings. I don't trust it. I don't trust them. But to be exactly what they are, a corporation, a soulless corporation. All right, I'm gonna go wash. I've been using Biore, but I'm about to switch to Neutrogena Sensitive Care. And I dry my face with a separate cloth than I dry my body with. I'm so prone to breakouts. I have to be really careful what I put on my face. I'm gonna let my face dry and do the witch hazel. And then put this on here. And then my shea butter. I love to repurpose stuff, and this did not come with a bag, but I had a bag from something else, and I just keep it in there. I really want to get that hallway painted. It's such a nice rainy Friday. I love it. Very cozy. Oh, I made tea. Yes. I've started plucking my own eyebrows. I'm gonna order the straight razors so you can get more detailed. But yeah, pretty soon I'll do everything. I can twist my own hair. I know how to do braids. I don't know how to do cornrows yet. My daughter has to teach me that still. And I can do manicures and pedicures. I make my own body butter, leave-in conditioner. Use that the same thing. Lip balm, hair oil, body oil. I'd like to get into making my own deodorants and beeswax or soy wax candles. So we're just gonna keep acquiring new skills and learning how to do stuff so we don't have to pay other people to do it when they don't really care about the outcome. I'd like to have my hands in all parts of my life because I care. And I'm going to put love into it. I'm going to pour love into it. So, you ever have those periods where you don't feel as close to God or don't feel as tapped in to nature? I realized that when that happened with me, that it was happening because I was spending so much time on social media and I didn't have time to like consider God at all or like think about what I was actually supposed to be doing in life. I was distracting myself with entertainment, just distracting myself from real life. And when you go and it's like a few days and you're like vegging out and it's just your back to back shows or just whatever it is that you like to indulge in. Some people watch TV. I used to watch like a lot of movies and reality shows and stuff like that. Like I feel like I've seen every single movie ever made. It was bad. We just spent years just having babies and watching movies and cooking and hanging out together. That's what my family did. And just like going on trips and just doing stuff. And that's just what my life used to be. But my life is not that anymore. And I realized that, especially in my heavy addiction, that there were just so many times that I wasted so much time that I wasted just watching TV or watching videos and not dealing with myself and not even considering God, let alone praying or manifesting a better life for myself. I was just distracting myself and watching other people live out their dreams and just stunting my own. So this media detox is so much more than my eyes needing to rest or my mind needing to rest. It's changing the trajectory of my life because I have time to consider what's important and to remember and stay focused. You just stop living in reality when you're consuming so much falsehood. And it's to the point now where I can't even watch movies and stuff. I really don't enjoy watching movies. I like superhero movies, but it's just fake and I can't watch that. That's why I love YouTube so much. I like to watch other people's lives and stories and take consider how they view the world and hear what they've been through. I've always loved that storytelling and just getting a look at how other people live. I just find that very interesting. But movies, I can't watch them anymore, especially when you find out the character of the actors in real life. Man, I can't separate the two. Like, yeah, he's a horrible human being, but he's one heck of an actor. Like, no. I just see through the fakeness, and maybe that had to do with like doing shrooms. You just see through the fakeness. After I started doing shrooms, like medicinally, using it to help heal from childhood trauma, I saw the world differently. And everything that is fake was very obviously fake now. Like bread. I had to stop eating store bread. It just looked like sponges to me. And there was one year after the pandemic where a lot of the food was rotten and we kept getting these like watermelons that look like flesh. Can't unsee that. Haven't had a watermelon since. Stuff like that. So now when I see a movie, it looks like 1,000 times more fake and I don't enjoy it. So there's a downside or just an opposite side to awakening to the reality of life. You can't unsee fakeness once you're hip to it. Once you're tuned in, you can't unhear truth when someone's lying to you. So I pretty much isolate myself because being in a relationship with me is too much, and me being in a relationship with other people is too much for me. And I know that I'm too much for other people. And it's just too overwhelming and too triggering for me. So I pretty much just stay to myself. But I do a lot in my life. I write, I read, I raise my children, I keep my home. I think about God and I think about history and I think about the future and the part that I play in creating a reality that we can all live in happily. Like the business of life. My life is my business. It's the Fury Corporation. So that's what I'm about. Well, I was going to test this out. And I was wondering if it would be strong enough to hold up my phone. And it broke. Well, at least I have a light. Okay. That happened. It's so challenging to find stuff that works. Pretty much all of my camera stands and stuff have broken in some type of way. Whether it's the leg or it's always something. So, it's fine. I'm gonna make a taco salad. I've got my lentil burgers. There goes the squirrel. I need to go feed him. I'm gonna clean up my lettuce, clean up my peppers. I'm gonna do a purple onion and warm up my lentil patty. So lentil walnut patty, I use that as a meat substitute. You can use it as a taco filling. You can mix it with vegan mac and cheese. You can use it in any way that you would use ground meat. You can make burgers out of it. I did meatballs with my pumpkin tomato spaghetti sauce. It was so good. Go wash this off. The squirrels are getting grapes this week. These are frozen. We keep all of our berries frozen. So I'm gonna give them this. Lentil taco salad. My daughter told me that my food is good, but it looks boring. And so now her father was big on plating and stuff like that. Um, they're big on appearances. The air in my family and Earth, they're very big on appearances. So um, I guess I gotta come more correct. And so moving forward, I'm gonna be more mindful of how I'm plating things to make them look more appealing. This is why I'm taking these next 2 months to practice my craft when it comes to cooking and baking. And I understand now that it has to be not just that, but also the lighting and the positioning of the camera and all types of things. The way that I plate stuff, the plating that it's on, the background. These are all new skills I'm having to acquire. So this is the benefit of having a family that is honest about your shortcomings. My family has no problem telling me how I need to improve, and they can be very direct and very blunt, which is fine. I have that same characteristic, even though I'm learning to temper it because me being their mom and people being so emotionally attached to me, sometimes that brashness can cause damage. So I am learning as I get older to be more mindful of how I say things to people and what I say. Not every truth needs to be revealed in that moment. Some people just are not ready to accept the truth. And it's in my chart that I trigger people emotionally. So I get ghosted a lot, but that's fine. I can only play the role I was here to play, but oh, my face feels so good. I love that massage. It feels so good. It feels tighter. It feels softer. It just, I just, ugh, that massage. I still feel like my face is being massaged. It just feels so good. I'm definitely going to start doing that once a month. Shout out to Cyanotic. Thank you so much for sending that to me. And that's another thing. I need to be grateful for the growth that I've experienced with my channel, because sometimes we look at what we don't have and we feel like we don't have anything, which is not true. I'm so grateful for every subscriber. I'm so grateful for the relationships that I've formed. Even if it's down in the comments, it's still legitimate. I appreciate the gifts that I've received, even the gifts of knowledge, especially. But the physical gifts, I really appreciate them very much. So I'm grateful for where I'm at. I'm super grateful for this detox that we're doing, and I'm finding it extremely beneficial. So I'll catch you in the next episode. If you're interested in cool apparel or gifts that no one else in the world has, check out my store, projectfury.etsy.com. If you're interested in more videos about home cooking, single parenting, or spirituality, or mental health, check out my playlist. And if you're interested in checking out my music, it's available on all music streaming platforms worldwide under my artist name, The Fury of Abyss. I'm so glad we're doing this detox together, and I will catch you for day 5. I love you. Peace. Subscribe if you like, hit the like if you like me.